Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is back to the hypothetical situation. If I invested all of my money into Bitcoin, how would it look? And we are up to the month of September and the first half of it. So September 1 through 14. And we'll check it out. And if this is your first time watching, I'll kind of break it down to you. Hypothetically speaking, I make $2,200 per month. And that is a portion that is going to stay into US dollars. We have these three line items right here: the Roth 401k, the brokerage. I do like day trading, so I do move a little bit of US dollars into a brokerage account, and then a emergency fund, which I just keep a little bit, $100 per paycheck in cash reserves, just so that I have something to fall back on. And if you don't have cash reserves, highly recommend it. And this is not reserved to put into investments, but just reserves to have in case something crazy like COVID happens again. So that is a total of, let's say, $500 that I am going to keep in 100% US dollar cash. The rest of it I am going to transfer into crypto. And this crypto is going to go up and down with the market. And I am curious, or this test is just curious to see, what the start point and what the end point will look like. And this is accounting for groceries, this is accounting for bills and everything else that you would do on a day-to-day basis. So in order to account for that, I do have the expenses. So my mortgage, I pay about $450. I break it into bi-weekly instead of just paying one lump sum per month. So $450 every 2 weeks. And then I have about $300 worth of insurance costs that I pay for bi-weekly. It goes up and down a little bit, but that is a good average. And then the bills line item, that one is your groceries. That's your entertainment fund. That is your gas. All of those, the bills, those are your normal bills, your house bills, your electricity, your utilities. But the credit card, I pay for everything on my credit card as well as the bills. So all of my utilities, water, heating, all that is paid for on my credit card. And I set it up so that is paid for on the very last day of the month. And that kind of makes accounting for me really, really easy. So I only have to pay for things, at the very end of the month. And then at the beginning of the month, I get a new paycheck. So everything is accounted for then and there. And let's check it out. Kind of been going through the ups and downs. There has been more green days or portions of the month than red days. So overall, you can see that Bitcoin started on a downtrend. My money went down a little bit, 3.5%, and then we had a huge explosion of price. It jumped up from 32,000 to 41,000, and then it continued to jump up in August from 41,000 to 46,000, and continued once again to jump up from 46 to 48. And then we had our flash crash not too long ago, so Bitcoin has dropped down. But since, recording the video, it has slowly climbed back up, where it's only, negative 2% approximately from where it was in that last bit of August. So if we look at this time frame from 1 to 14 September, once again, everything remains the same from what is remaining in fiat, about $500. The rest I'm going to transfer over to crypto, $1,700. And the start price that I'm going to look at is the end price from the last period. So about $48,000, $600. And then the only things I am accounting for at this point in time is my mortgage and my insurance. The rest, the credit cards and the bills for the utilities and such, that is going to be paid in the second half of the month. So even though I am accounting for it right here, it will be paid and accounted for it fully at the end of the month. So that leaves us $750 that would just sit in a account. And it would either go up or down depending on the crypto market. In this case, it went down a little bit from where it ended. So it went from 48.6 to 47.6. It's about down 2%. And if I were to keep all of my money in just US dollars, I would have about $2,600. But because I'm hypothetically moving it all into BTC or Bitcoin, it is $3,123. So there's a $477 delta there, or difference, that I am making because I moved everything over to Bitcoin. And it's about an 18% gain, just having everything in Bitcoin instead of cash. So overall, this hypothetical situation has been fun to see, and it has been hypothetically making me money as well. So, I may actually start doing this. The other thing to account for is taxes, which would eat into this a little bit as well. But taxes aside, this has been a eye-opening experiment. And let me know in the comment below what you think about this one, and I'll see y'all in the next one.